which is why I'm last. I'm not your rockin' headliner, but I'm pretty new to this. But anyway, I just want to reiterate, my name is Christel. I spelled that Crystal with a C, not a K, because I am not a stripper. Seems to be a theme for the evening. What's different about me is, of course, for the right price. I only say that because I see that gentleman there reaching in his wallet for a stack of $5 bills. Yeah. But yeah, good to be here. I am a regular performer, actress around the city. But what's a little bit weird for me to come to rooms like this is, besides doing this, my part-time job is that I teach physical comedy to stand-up students at a comedy college program. I know, right? You probably had way more respect for me when you thought I was a stripper. So it's just weird, right? Because whenever I'm coming to these rooms, I'm always running into my students. And I feel like I can't be myself, like they still want to learn stuff from me, or I've got something to prove. But then for tonight, I was like, fuck it, man. I want to be here for me. I'm here to entertain you guys. So if any of my comedy students are in the room, here is a physical gesture. Right? Because it's just really weird. I don't want my students to see me as a real person, you know? I want them to truly believe I'm that aloof, all-wise mentor, leading them on a successful career path, hopefully in physical comedy, right? God forbid they see me as the drunken, neurotic, crazed stoner that I really am. Right? Speaking of drunken, I've decided to go dry for January. Yeah, which does not mean I'm giving up sex, although with lack of booze in my body, excessive sex is highly unlikely. But yes, just going dry. I'm on day 13. Day 13, thank you. For me, that is a fucking miracle, because before that, the longest I went without a drink was 13 minutes. So thank you. I'm very, very proud of that. But yeah, halfway there, guys, it's going really fast. I mean, just 2 weeks ago, we were in the holidays. And I feel like just yesterday I was shaving off my mustache from Movember. But moving along, guys. So yeah, last time I was in this room, let me think. A lot has changed, guys. Let me think. Since last being here, well, I've dyed my hair. I got these fucking killer boots. And I got engaged. Thank you. I know these boots are fucking awesome. Thank you. I made a fortune. I'm glad you like them. Thank you. Yes, but right, getting engaged as well. I did that. So men, I am off the market. But women, I'm still available. Because I like to keep my fiancé happy, if you know what I mean. And there's that word again, right? Fiancé. Fiancé. I fucking hate that word, fiancé. Really? We couldn't come up with something better than fiancé? Right? It's just that fruity fucking little French word. Right? It sounds so taunting. I mean, are you a fiancé? No, I'm on death row. Right? And I know it comes from the word finances, which for my partner and I will not be a problem. We just won't have any money. But yes, anyone else engaged actually in the room? I'm the only fucking idiot? Okay. Yes, thank you. You know, it's really exciting, but I've got to tell you, this whole period now of just waiting for the wedding, I've got like 7 months. It's really weird of just waiting, being engaged, right? I mean, I'd much rather wish that my partner would have just proposed, right, got on one knee, and then pulled a curtain back, and there was a justice of a peace and a band. We're all ready to go. Right next, a guy rolls up with a baby carriage, twins in it. We send them off to college. They graduate. Boom! The whole thing's over in 20 minutes. Right? That's the way it should be, because now I'm just waiting. Right? And there's this period, right? Feels like a lot of pressure. Because think about it. When you're just dating someone, let's say it doesn't work out, you split up, you get your books back, and you move on, right? That's how it goes. Or if you're married and it doesn't work out, you get divorced, decide who gets the kids, done. But now, let's say in these 7 months this actually doesn't pan out, right? There's pressure, and I'm going to piss off a lot of people. The officiant, the caterer, the florist, the DJ, his parents, my parents, the bridesmaids, right? Fucking pressure. So now I'm just waiting. I'm on hold, right? Can't do anything, but I've entered this monogamous relationship. I'm pretty confident, though, guys, that this won't happen with me because my fiancé is a pretty awesome guy. He's Welsh. Yeah, so he's known as a sheep shagger. Right? It's true. I don't know if you guys know this, but the English actually refer to the Welsh as sheepshaggers due to some old medieval trick. It's a true story, guys. But my partner David and I just like to use this in role play. I dress up as a sheep. He dresses up as Little Bo Peep. We just go to town and knit a sweater. It's fucking hot. Honestly, you put on a few of those cardigans and woo! But being Welsh, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. No, you're too young for me, okay? I'm a married woman. Calm down. Though, guys, being Welsh, he is the typical stereotype. I don't know if there's any Welsh people here, but he drinks way too much, and he's obsessed with his sports, football and rugby. So I've already started referring to him as my first husband. We did meet in a bar, and it was, he came up to me and said, "Don't I know you from somewhere?" Which his accent is not as fucking good as that one I just did. But I know to a lot of you women, you're like, "Oh my God, that is so cliche. He said that to you." But of course, to a narcissistic actress like me, I was like, "Oh my God, he totally recognizes me from TV." My 5 seconds on CBC. But no, we discovered that he actually recognized me from the week before. I was the drunk woman with my head passed out in a plate full of nachos. But it feels really good to tell people now that we're engaged. We actually waited 3 months just in case we miscarried. But I think we're past that point now. It's very exciting, and I just want to say, I'll just leave you on this, because one of the things I'm having a lot of fun with, which is kind of blowing my mind, is telling people that you're married. The funniest thing is all these people come out of the woodworks all of a sudden, right? Like people you haven't talked to in years are like, "Oh my God, when's the big day? I can't wait to be there." And I'm like, "Nope, not invited." Not invited. So I've decided that, it takes a lot of time to put out all these invites. So if I've got some extra time left, I'm going to write letters to all of the people who are not engaged, explaining exactly why the fuck they're not coming to the big day, right? But you guys have been great, so you're all invited. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for
Christel Bartelse, everybody.